Fisholux, fishing for winners.
So, welcome to Fisholux. As you can see, I've got no Wally here, and by Wally I mean Jacob. He's not with me tonight. He was going to be here. Dave's not here anyway, because Dave is at the Ridge Monkey Christmas do, I believe. I was actually on my own Christmas do last night with my recruitment company. Pretty good. So I'm not really hungover, I'm more tired. So bear with me. I'm tired and I'm on my own. But I've got Connor here, always reliable. Hashtag Jacob. Jacob decided to drive from London to Essex on a Friday afternoon and didn't think there'd be any traffic. And he's not on a push bike, he's with his mate. So Jacob, I'm only joking, mate, but it's always nice to have him here. Anyway, just going to say something quickly now. At the end of the show, I've got something big to announce. So I know a few people sort of watch it till their prize comes and blah, 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 blah. And then they sort of like, oh, they won or they haven't won. They then sort of turn off because they don't want to see everyone else. Stay tuned, because what I've got to say at the end is massive. It's the biggest thing we've ever said since we started. So please stay on. I'll have my phone to answer any questions or any comments. But yeah, please stay on. Be good to hear it from me. And yeah, that's part of that. So, haven't really got anyone to chat to. Haven't been fishing, so I can't even talk about fishing. Dave, I know, has been fishing a lot and doing well. Jacob's been fishing, done quite well. It would have been quite good to talk to him today. So yeah, nothing to talk about fishing. So, if you guys got anything to say to me or want to ask any questions, I am going to use the Instagram account to say hello. Come and say hello. Tell me what's what. Ask any questions. Yeah, just fire away some questions. Who's come out the closest? Bets in. Who's come out the closest? Happy Hat. I'm not sure what you actually mean, mate. But welcome to everyone joining. There's loads of you joining, coming on. Come and say hello. Come and ask a question. Come and say hello. Give me a bit of support tonight. I'm going to be running both machines, which I'll talk to you about in 2 seconds. Jacob's joined. Jacob's on the live, but he's not here. Nice to see you, Jacob. Gutted he couldn't be here. No, I'm gutted you're not here as well, mate. Listen, how many laughs have we had in here when it's just us two? It's always good fun. Simon Marsh, oi oi, hello mate, nice to see you. Nick Chandler, oi oi, Fisholux Friday. Lauren's in the house. Lauren, smashing it in the fishing world this year. Really good. Sam La, ain't you fishing? I'm not fishing, mate. Don't get any time to go fishing, me. I'm here running this when Jacob doesn't decide to turn up. So yeah, I'm not fishing. Emergency car, but gonna miss the waffle. I know, mate. Jacob talking about his hair and crypto and when he used to dance in the middle of the West End. You're not going to hear that today. Josh Cunnett, yes, lads, nice to see you, Josh. But yeah, anyone got any questions they want to ask? Anyone want to say anything? If not, I'm going to quickly run through. I'm going to run through exactly how it works. Obviously, we do get new people every week. I'll come back and I'll have a look. I'll just quickly talk about what's going on. So, 2 machines. All of you regular guys, I know, guys and girls, I know you know what I'm talking about. But if you're new, you'd have seen when you bought a ticket, you'd have got a letter and a number. We have the letter machine here. You'll currently see on the camera on your screen the A, because there's only A tickets in the first draw, which is for the Ridge Monkey Power Pack. So A is where you'll see it appear. There's obviously no other letters, so we leave A in there. On my right, your left, is the number machine. We spin that. If for whatever reason, we get a redraw, because we do all the draws regardless of ticket sales. We might have had a ticket that didn't sell. We just spin it again, but we hold the number. Obviously, the first draw is A only, so that it'll obviously be an A. But if the next draw, for example, will be A, B, and C, if a B comes out and say B1, but it's not a winner, we hold the B, we spin the 1 again until we get a winner. Now, as I'm on my own, let's pray for no redraws. I think 3 prizes sold out this week out of the 8, so those 3 are automatically not going to be a respin. Come on, let's try and get no respins, and I'll just do it on my own forever and ever, amen. Right, here we go. Let's see what's going on. No cube for redraws, no point. I meant Jacob, I can see you're not fishing. Sorry, Sam. That makes sense. I'm clearly not fishing, am I? I'm fishing for a laugh. Jacob, I'm not fishing, mate. Lies. What syndicate is Jacob on? He is on the syndicate of Thames River. Drive to Nash headquarters today, and terrific was awful. So is your English. Terrific was awful. Couldn't make it for the draw. Mate, listen, there's 2 things wrong there. Your English is horrendous, and you drive to Nash, and now you've repeated yourself. And also, who in their right mind doesn't understand that One, London's the most traffic in the whole entire world. All my northern friends, when I'm fishing, are like, how on earth do you even go into London? And two, you're trying to drive from there to Essex on a Friday afternoon. You, my friend, are a wally. But I love you still. Shite. Oh, Dan Saville, forgot to get tickets, that's enough. Is there going to be something really special for the Christmas draw? Keep watching till the end of this show and you might find out more about that. Can we pause and move it to 6:30, please? Jacob's a big dosser. There you go. Go on, Simon. I wouldn't lie. London traffic awful. Gutted wanted to be there. The big dosser, lovely. My phone did me dirty with that comment. Evening, Dan Bewmeister. Won plenty of prizes, that guy. Right. If you think I should crack on with it, all the comments have come through. Let's get on with the draw. Obviously on my own. Bear with me. Got my right-hand man, Connor, here. Never lets me down, Connor. Good lad he is. Jacob's let me down. And the Ridge Monkey Power Box for Jacob, but James has raffled it off now. You know, on everything here, we've got all sorts of stuff here for Jacob, and we are going to raffle the lot off for nut. We're just going to give it away. Everything of Jacob's in this office is going tonight for free. Right, I'm going to put my phone down, so I'm not going to see any comments, because there's only two of us. We're not going to be able to reply to the comments while we're doing the draw. But please stay on till the end. It's really worth it. I really want to say what I've got to say at the end, and I really hope you all can listen. I heard Connor's laugh at the dust comment. We are both laughing, Jacob. You deserve it. But no, we love you really, mate. Miss you today. I'm going to get on with it, but please stay till the end. I'll come back on. We'll have a little chat, see who the winners are, especially if you win, stay on. But I want you to all hear what I'm going to say at the end. Massive news. Definitely worth hearing it from me. So let's get on with it, really. Jacob is the main man. He sure is. Sometimes. He's quite a funny guy. Right, first things first. It is the Ridge Monkey Power Pack. I don't think we've not sold one of these out. They're great. We should just call it the Ridge Monkey Power Pack Fisholux Show, because everyone, if you haven't got one, you need one, and we've done loads and everyone loves them. So we're going to start that off with that. As I said before, A only, so we leave A there. We no need to spin that machine because it is going to be A. I'm going to turn this machine on, and then you're going to see the magical balls drop from up there. It's sold out, so we have to get a winner. There's not going to be a respin. And let's go. Good luck, everyone. Nearly thought I didn't shut the door and done a Jacob then. Come on then, who's going to win this one? We have got A, obviously, and it is A15. Well done to A15. Charles Heisman. Love old Charles. Charles has been entering from day one. He is a big Avid fan. I've never done an Avid draw yet. But yeah, Charles Heisman, top lad, really good, nice guy. And Charles, you know the score. Connor will be in contact on Monday. You've won yourself the Ridge Monkey Power Pack, mate. Well done, my friend. That is a great start to the night. So, Charles has won the Ridge Monkey Power Pack. 15, I'll take that out of here, put that back in the machine. And Jacob is going to let me know via the screen in the office what needs to go in now. So the next draw is A, B and C. So A will go in there. I'll then get B and C. Here we go. Just for our transparency, I'd like to show you what's going in. B, there you go. In it comes. C goes in as well. Just something different how we play. Machines, and it's just so clear, everyone can see what's going on, and the added with the ball cameras, it works really well. So, might as well, yeah, let's turn that one on. Are you ready? This is for the solid bag kit, or something I come up with the guys over at the Tackle Shop. Everything you can physically imagine you could possibly want for fishing solid bags, and this time of year they are unbelievable. If Lauren's still on the live, she smashed Berners Hall to pieces with those solid bags. And caught some amazing fish. Go and check out some of the articles on stuff what she done. That was all on solid bags if my knowledge is correct. But you've got everything from pellets to the PVA bags to the inline leads to the tubing to everything you could possibly need to get your rod, reel and line and attach it to a solid bag is in that kit. Good luck, fingers crossed. Let's see who wins. Here we go. So, the ever faithful A. A is out, and so is 2. feel like A2 has got to have been picked. Yes. Tommy Callahan. Tommy's won before. I can't think what Tommy's won, but Connor will tell me. I think he's definitely won before. I'm very confident he's won before. Tommy, you fully know what goes on, mate. I don't know when you last won. If you're watching on the live, let us know. But you've won that great kit. There's so much stuff there. Connor's going to give you a bell on Monday. You're going to get it next week. And hopefully, make sure you go out and catch some fish with that, mate. That'd be wicked. Right, 2 out of 2 so far. Number 2 goes back in. In the machine it goes. A comes out and goes back in the machine. As, oh, or you just drop it on the floor, James, and right behind there where he can't even get to it. Here we go. Had to work, something happened to happen on my day on my own. A is back in. Do I need to add anything else? No. This is for the Thinking Anglers bundle. Draw free, ABC only, Thinking Anglers bundle. What is in the Thinking Anglers bundle? Think, James. No. Basically, it's all the new bits and bobs from Thinking Anglers. A lot of Zig stuff in there, plus some other bits and bobs from them guys. Personally, I use quite a few bits and bobs from Thinking Anglers. Really good stuff. All top quality stuff. All used by some great anglers, work for Thinking Anglers. But they're new Zig bits and bobs. You've got some sort of like half-coloured little bits of foam. You've got the little Zig clips that go on top of, around the hooks. And if you don't fish Zigs, I've seen a friend of mine, not to waffle on, I call Scouse Jay, a guy called Jay over at my lake I fish up in Oxford. He caught the king of the lake on a Zig. I think it was around this time of year, maybe a bit earlier, last year, and proves it. Them Zigs are unbelievable. If Mr. Lloyd's watching, another wicked Zig angler. But yeah, Zigs are good. And they've got all the bits and bobs there you can imagine. So let's get on with that. Stop my waffling. Let's make it 3 out of 3. Let's go. Where's Jacob and his silly comments? And we don't need to play his silly cube game either. Here we go. Come on. Who has won the Thinking Anglers gear? We have got B, and we have got 29. Is B29 a winner? Connor, come on. 3 out of 3, mate. Yes. Jordan Wyatt, 3 out of 3. Jordan's definitely won a few times. Really nice fella. Top draw, mate. You know what you've won. You know the score. Let's get on with draw 4. 29's going back in. And what else is happening? 29 is going back in. B is going back in. I'm sure I've got to add another letter, but Connor will let me know this in 2 seconds, I'm sure. He's already let me know on the screen. D has got to go into the machine. Come on, 4th draw. Could this be the first time ever we've had no respins? There's the D. In it goes. Right, this is for the Nash Bankside Station. Quite a big thing, the Nash thing. It's like a, you'd have seen the pictures, obviously, if you bought tickets. I'm hoping you know what you've entered. But it's like a nice tidy for your bivvy. It's probably more for the longer session. I'd like one for like when I go to France and stuff with my mates. We do socials in France once a year. But ideal, keep all your stuff out of the way, neat and tidy. I'm a bit of a neat and tidy freak myself. Ideal piece of kit. Probably a bit big for like your overnight sessions and stuff, but just a great bit of kit. Keeps all your stuff off the ground. It's got zips and bits and bobs. Cool bit of kit. So, who's going to win it? Let's find out right about now. Come on then, Nash Tidy Station. Who's won? Come on then. And don't forget, if you're just joining, stay till the end. Big news from me. B is the letter. And the number is 26. Come on, Connor. Ah, I'll blame Jacob for that because he's sponsored by Nash. B26 is not a winner. However, that means what we do is we hold the B, which I can show you now. And 26 has to go into this horrible tube over here, which is fine, which we call the tube of death. Jacob plays a silly game with it. We're not going to do that right now. We're going to spin again. We have got 35. Yes, Josh Cooper. Do you recognise that name? Don't recognise that name myself. Josh Cooper, I don't know if you've won before. If you're watching, let us know. But you've just won the Nash Bivvy Tidy. You've just won the Nash Bivvy Tidy. Well done, my friend. That is actually coming via Jacob's shop. It will be the last time we're using Jacob's shop because he's actually shut that now and he's now working full time with Nash. Really happy for him on that because he's really worked hard for that and he fishes in some horrible places, let alone conditions. So yeah, that's going to come from Jacob. Jacob's going to give you a call and we're going to get that one sorted out. Right, so I can use the tube of death quickly. I can put back number 26. I can also put back number 35. And I'm also going to actually put back B, which will come in handy, won't it? Anyone's got B ticks thinking, come on, James, chuck that back in. Do we have to add anything else? No. I'm just going to grab my bottle of water because drinking way too much last night. Various alcohol, vodka, wine. What else was I drinking? Tequila. Vodka, wine, tequila, God knows what else. A little bit dehydrated. This is which has gone really well actually. This is with a Terry Hearn net. This is a sellout, so we could get 4 out of 5. Sorry for me having my little water break. We're not sponsored by Evian yet. A, B, C and D, don't have to add any letters. This was a sellout, I'm 99% sure. Let's see who won. It's a great prize. We all love Terry, don't we? Terry Hearn net in the kit. Will look good, it'll be really good. So we have got, the winner is going to be starting with an A and finishing with the old 33. I think 33 comes out quite a bit, you know. A33, Aaron Small. He's won before, hasn't he? He's won before. He's last week. Oh, might have won last week. Well done, Aaron. You've won before. Top lad. I think we spoke to you a few times on social media. It's getting to that point where we've got loads of different winners now, but you'll definitely recognise your name, mate. Great bit of kit. Terry Hearn net. They're flipping expensive, as you can imagine. I've seen it firsthand in the shop when I went over there, and great bit of kit. Connor will be on the phone on Monday. Get that sorted out for you, mate. Get that in the post and get some fish in it, mate. Well done indeed. Right, we are on to draw 6 of the night. First things first, 33 will go back in. Apologies, I am doing it on my own. There's no banter, I can only banter with myself. I'm not that funny. A can go into the machine. I believe I've got to add a letter. I've got to add E. E is going in. Let's have a little look at this. This is for the Fox digital scales. I've probably told this story before, but I'm going to tell it again. We were fishing in France. Me and my mates who we like to do this social. One of my best pals fishing next to me. We caught a well, I say we. I would like to take a bit of credit for it. I'm sure he would give me a bit of credit for it. Did help in certain ways. Caught the king of the lake, 71 pound, I believe it was. Absolutely massive fish. None of us had ever seen a 60 on the bank, let alone a 70. We weren't too sure on the weight because obviously we couldn't really scale it. Like we know what 30 is, we know what 40 is, but anything over 50, you're just sort of like guessing. Chucked it on the Reuben Heatons, only got up to 60 pound, and they just went bang, and like we were like, what on earth is this? Me, on the other hand, had a little cheeky set of Fox digital scales in the van. Got them out, blah, blah, blah. We would never, well, we'd be able to weigh it, but they're a great piece of kit. I think they go up to 100 pound, really accurate. If I remember rightly, it was either 70 pound 4 or 71 pound 4, I can't remember. 70 pound carp, Fox digital scales, weighed it perfectly accurate. They're a great piece of kit. Even to replace normal scales, I've seen loads of anglers use digital scales. Now I like a bit of old school with the proper old-fashioned Reubens and stuff, but they only got to 60. So for France, Europe, and even England, these set of scales are wicked. Not cheap. I think they're about 120 pounds to buy or something. You're just about to win some. Who's going to win them? E is entered. I'm waffling on. Let's go. Let's go. Who's won? Right, B again. B's a popular one. Usually C is good, but you know, and 20 I think we've had a few 20s tonight. No winner. Thank you very much, Jacob. Can't blame you because you've got nothing to do with Fox. But I'm going to blame you anyway. 28 is going to go into the death tube. I'm just going to do that and then that and miss for 20 grand, as Jacob would say. We are just going to hold the B, spin again, magic touch. This one's for Jacob. Are you going to be a winner? If you've got B, you're halfway there. What have we got? Here we go. It is, that's got to be a winner, isn't it, mate? B3. People, no. Usually like the early letters and early numbers go. Clearly not on this one. Tell you what we do. We get 3, put it in the death tube and ruin my whole entire evening because I was hoping to have no redraws. We spin again. Come on then, who wants to win the Fox Scales with this number that is just about to come out of the machine? It is a nice, pretty much middle of the ground, 36. Who's got 36? Someone has. Dan Buemeister. Won before, wicked guy. From day one, I think you've been playing, Dan. I can't recall what you've actually won, but I know you've won quite a lot. Really top fella, always says hello. We even said hello to him earlier on the live. Always shares our bits and bobs. Just a top all-round nice fella. Well done, Dan. Fox Scales are coming to you. Don't need to say any more. You know the score with Connor. You know how it works. Well done, mate. Look forward to you catching some decent fish on that one, mate. Top man indeed. Right, so I will put 36 back in. That is not all because of obviously the redraws. I will also put these 2 balls back in, number 3 and number 28. In they go. If I can do this, sorry about this. Again, I'm on my own. Usually one of us does one machine, one of us does the other. And sometimes there's even too many of us here. I get to sit down and not do much. B goes back in. Do we have to add any other letters, Connor, my old mate? We do indeed. Add F, he's telling me. Right, so F is here. F is for effing where is Jacob. F is going in. We know where he is. He's fishing and he's trying to blag me. He's had to go to Nash headquarters in Essex via a unicycle, by the sounds of things. This is actually coming from Jacob's shop. Corder tackle bundle. You'd have seen on the picture on the website. Massive bundle, loads of corder bits. Corder, love or hate them. They've taken carp angling to another level. My respect from a business point of view to Danny Fairbrass. Guy has totally taken carp fishing to another level. Great bits of kit, loads of good stuff. I'd be shocked if, I reckon every angler has either bought corder stuff or has got corder stuff in the tackle box at some point, unless they're obviously sponsored by somebody else. But yeah, great bit of kit, loads of different bits and bobs, really good bundle. Young Jacob will be sorting this one out for you, and we are going to get on with it and see who's won it. More water needed. Kids, don't drink. And don't have Christmas dues. It's all good fun. Right, who has won? C, there he is. The old faithful C. Always makes an appearance. C39. You've won the quarter bundle, and you are Billy O'Leary. Nice Irish name there, Billy. Don't know if you're Irish, but you may be. I'm half Irish myself. Billy O'Leary, well done. You've definitely not won before, has he, Connor? Not heard his name, and you've come in. I'm not sure if you bought tickets before. Potentially might have done, potentially might have not. If you're watching the live, come and say hello, mate. But you have just won a massive quarter bundle. Jacob himself will be in touch. If Jacob's still watching live, which we'll find out in a minute, he'll be in touch on Monday. You never know, Jacob. He might even ring you Tuesday. Hopefully he rings you Monday. He'll get that sorted out for you, Billy. Well done, pal. Well done for entering, mate. You have just won a big quarter bundle. I have got one left. Hopefully there's still quite a few people watching, because I have got a big announcement to make. C is going in the machine. I have also got to add G. Now, these alarms didn't sell as well as I was expecting, if I'm honest with you. This is G. I believe we sold just over half, which for a business point of view isn't great, but for you guys and the odds is really good. This, sorry, let me just put 39 back in. Doing 9 jobs here because someone let me down today, didn't turn up. Nash R4 alarms. Now, Jacob could be here plugging a bit of Nash, getting a few brownie points off Kevin Nash and maybe a decent Christmas card off of him, but he's not, it's me. Nash R4 alarms, decent set of alarms. I think Jacob spoke about them last week, so we had them in here. They've taken alarms to another level. Really cool bit of kit. Flipping expensive. I think they're like, Connor might know, 700 and something quid? 700 and something pound for alarms. Not many people can just go out and buy a £700 set of alarms or a £700 anything. So you've just about to win them. I think we only just sold over half the ticket. So if you've got a ticket, the odds are massively in your favour. Hopefully we don't get a redraw. Here we go. If you've entered, I know you're going to be buzzing to win this one. Let's see what happens. Come on. Another water break. Right, A, the ever faithful A. Along with, I think 12's come out a few times, you know. A12, no winner. Who don't pick A12? Okay. A stays there. 12 comes here. I press that. And if you've got A, 1 we didn't sell all the tickets at, and you've just suddenly reduced it down to 1 in 7 better chance, you've got a very, very good chance of winning. Are you watching on the live? Have you got A20? If you have, well done, my friend. But you haven't because it doesn't exist because we didn't sell it. A20, in it goes. I'm shocked. I'm shocked really on the ticket sales on this one because I thought more people would buy them. But it is what it is, and it just means anyone who has got an A ticket is loving it because they know they've got a better chance of winning on this spin. 3rd time lucky, come on. This is for, it's all Jacob's fault. Nash stuff just doesn't sell. Blame Jacob. Here we go. And we don't get a winner on Nash stuff. Right, A23 now. It's got to be a winner, isn't it? David Beckham's football shirt. A23. Declan Day. You legend, Declan. Top draw, mate. I don't recognise that name. I don't think Connor does. I can't remember or recall a Declan Day on a winner's list or us having to contact him or Connor or anyone like that. So Declan, if you're watching, first of all, well done, mate. Top draw piece of kit there. 3 alarms and a receiver. Unbelievable, mate. If you're not watching, you're going to find out. Connor's, you might watch later on after the live. Connor's going to call you on Monday. He'll organise everything for you. The alarms are ready to go. They're in the shop. They get posted out. You could easily have them by the weekend if you're off fishing. Top draw prize. Right, so that is the end of that draw. I am going to turn the machine off so you can hear me better. It's probably easier. I'm just going to grab my phone. Anyone want to come and say hello or anything? Any comments? Finally won. Boom. Cambridgeshire Carper. What is your actual name, Cambridgeshire Carper? Tell us your actual name. I can picture your name, but tell us what your name is. Jacob, mega alarms, just free. Just free. Just what you need. Stuck in traffic. You've got the same hair as Ron. I'm really not. It's almost like you're busy or something. Here we go. Anyway, Jacob will be working. Dave goes missing weekly. I miss one. He's fuming. Dave's my right-hand man, mate. We just employ you. It's all good fun. Jacob will be working at Massey. Simon Marsh. Me and him get on really well. He's a funny guy. And that is a great comment. I love that. Right, so what a comp to win. Probably the best alarms on the market. They're great. Declan Day, Cambridgeshire Carper. You're Declan Day. There you go. It's Instagram, isn't it? So here we go. Here's the news. And comment, ask me some questions on it. The news is, unfortunately, this is the last straw of Fisholux. I know. It ain't even April Fool's. Slightly emotional. The reason behind it, not because of the business as such. Myself, Dave, Jacob, all the team, including Connor and Rick Live, who helped massively. The guys at Hampshire Tackle, we've built this up. We've created everything. We spent 6 months just working on it, even down to intricate details like the fish in the U and the S on the logo. Like, we just thought of everything. So, do you know why it is? It is because of other commitments. I've got a recruitment company which I run and is my thing. It's a very well-known recruitment company. We're just growing and growing, and the end of this year has really seen it go to another level. I need to put more my focus into it. It's at a stage now where it can really go from like upper level anyway to another level. Dave has got huge commitments with Ridge Monkey. His time is just totally taken up by those guys, and to do this as well is a bit of a struggle, and he's done as much as he can, and he's really pushed it forward. And also Jacob's got other commitments. Jacob was, to be fair, Jacob still was available, but this is where I'm going to come on to. So it's might not be the end of Fisholux. It's the end as me running Fisholux and owning Fisholux and Dave. However, we're going to sell it. I know, gutted, please say you're joking. Fisholux Fridays is what I look forward to. Here you go, do you know what I mean? It is a shame. Do you know what? He does sound wounded, you're not there, yeah. No, we're not joking. So Jacob's unemployed now. Yes, that's probably the funniest part. Now, listen, please say you're joking. No, I'm not joking, unfortunately. What I am going to say is, it isn't the end of the road as such a Fisholux. Everything is here. Obviously, I've invested a lot of money into like what's gone on here, even just the kit alone, the video setup, everything here. I'm going to sell it. Really good luck. Thanks, mate. Emergency cover. You guys are great. Simon Marsh, it's been mega. We've put a lot of effort in, a lot of time, a lot of effort. However, there is a running business here. There is other bits and bobs that we're ready to launch for part of the business that we've kept back, because now that if someone takes it over, they can use that. Everything's here. So what I am saying is, unfortunately for now, Fisholux is shut as such. I'll still be running the social media for a few weeks especially, so come and say hello, come and drop a comment. But we are going to sell it. If you're interested and you're watching right now, then drop me a message. Obviously, it's not going to be like selling it for like a few quid. It's going to, obviously, the value in just what equipment we've got is quite high. But if you're interested as a business person, you think, wait a minute, we can run that, we can do this, I will happily help out. I will happily get you to where you need to be. I don't know what the score with Jacob is, but Jacob potentially would run the show still. There's lots of bits and bobs. But if you're seriously interested, or you know someone who might be seriously interested, drop us a message on Instagram or Facebook. But Instagram's easier. It's so much, we're on it a lot more. Come and say something. Come and talk to me. I am a businessman myself. I will talk to you about everything. I've listed everything, what comes with it. There's so much more to it than just me presenting a draw with Jacob and Dave on a Friday. Come and see what it's about. If you're interested, it's a great thing. I am going to miss doing it. I've worked in recruitment for 13 years, maybe longer now, 14 years. I love it, but this I had a lot of passion for. I love carp fishing. I love interacting with you guys. We have a great laugh on a Friday, so it is going to be sad. I have got an emotional attachment to it. I created it with Dave, and yeah, it's been a year. And it is what it is. I've got to use my brain. I've got to think where my time's better spent. But yeah, I'm saying it now. That was the last straw. It's a shame the other guys couldn't be here. Jacob, not sure if he could have been here or not, but Dave couldn't be here. And yeah, if someone's interested and you're serious, come and say hello. Well done. You've done well then, mate. Thanks for all you three. Can we win it? Fair play, brother. It's been mega peeps. Thanks, Steph. You've ruined my Christmas. Oh dear. TJ Everett, how much? Listen, if you're interested, mate, and you're serious, what's that?
Plot twist, we'll raffle off
Yeah.
Fisholux.
Oh, imagine that, a plot twist. We'll do a raffle to own Fisholux. That could be something. If you're interested, properly interested, like I said, if you're seriously interested, it's not going to be, you're not going to be opening your money jar at home and buying it. But if you're seriously interested, drop me a message. We'll have a proper chat, can have a meeting and whatever. And yeah, I'd like to sell it as a company. I'd love to see it go forward. I'd love to come and help out at bits and bobs. There's some really cool things we've got part of it. So if you are interested, come and speak to me. I don't want to sell it as parts and then the Fisholux dies. I'd love to see someone continue with it. It's a really cool brand. It's a really cool name. And we'd only just got started, but it is what it is. It's time commitments. Haven't got it, and I really want to put as much effort into this as possible. And if I couldn't do it, I felt like I was sort of like letting you guys down, letting myself down, because I've got so many dreams for it that I couldn't really fulfill. And I have to follow what's right for my other business, which is long standing, for my family, for everything like that, my commitments. And that's that, I'm afraid. So draws 26 is where we end it. Hopefully there's another draw, and if there is, if the person that's buying it wants me, Dave and Jacob, to come over and sort of like announce them, we definitely will. And yeah, get in touch. Keep in touch, anyone. If you're not following me on my normal Instagram, James LB World. I know loads of you do. I speak to a few of you guys. Really appreciate all your support. Really appreciate all your ticket purchases and everything like that. You've all been amazing. So here we go. You should be proud of yourself, mate. Cheers, mate. Appreciate it. I'm one busy guy. But yeah, thanks a lot, pal. You're a good lad. You are dressed like a tramp on the last draw. Simon Marsh, one of my good friends there. Simon Marsh wouldn't know how to get dressed. He hasn't got any electricity in his house because he lives in a tent. Elliot Gray would be a buyer, I reckon. Elliot Gray. Elliot, interested, mate? Don't really know Elliot that well, but he knows Dave. Who knows, mate? Good shout. You never know. Well done, mate. You've done a good job with Fisholux. Thank you, mate. We put so much effort in. I've got like 100 more ideas to add to this, that's what the frustrating part is. There's so much more to come, but we just haven't got the time to do it. And it just wouldn't happen. It'd be so long, and it just wouldn't work. And hence why it's been a very difficult decision. Trust me. I've sat there and been like, yes, no, yes, no. Come on, James, it's no. And then next day I'm like, oh, do you reckon? But it is a no. Unfortunately, it's the end for me. But yeah, listen, it's up for sale. I'm in no rush. I just believe that someone, if they want to buy it, should buy it quite quickly, because then we can carry on the Fisholux draws, get them still going, and hopefully make you guys loads of winners. But yeah, well done, guys. Thanks for all the prizes. Well done. Well done. You've brilliant job. I've really enjoyed Fridays. Good luck in the future. God bless. Cheers, Jordan. Top man. Well done, Grot. Well done, guys. Thanks for all the prizes. Does that mean the Jacob special is not going to happen now? No. Anyone that's got a prize, so you've got like the Jacob special, contact Jacob for that. Push him. I know you know him anyway because you've bought some stuff with him. Push him for that. I'll still come down and see that 100%, mate. And the guy that's won the Jim Shelley prize, a guy I know anyway, actually, he knows that that's still on. I did contact him before because I didn't want him to think that. Actually forgot about the Jacob special. But yeah, contact him, mate. It's all good. And there you go. Jacob's even said, the Jacob special will happen, don't you worry. Yeah, Cambridgeshire Carper, Declan. I was speaking to Connor earlier and it was like, do I say at the start, do I say at the end? I didn't want to be like all emotional and be like, oh, it's the last draw. So you've won on the last draw, but hopefully it isn't the last draw. Seriously, I really, really hope someone buys it that wants to continue it. I don't want to sell it as like machines or cameras or Mac computer and TVs and lights and stuff. I don't want to do all that and chuck it on eBay and Gumtree and all that sort of rubbish. There's a hell of a lot of value in this, but I want to sell it as a brand. I want to sell it with my ideas, the other bits we've got and going on, a couple of other things with shows that we had lined up. I want to sell it as one big thing. So if you are interested or do know one, serious note, do contact me and we'll go from there. But for now, good luck, James. Well done for everything you lads did. Cheers, Nick, mate. It was really cool. It was really, really good. Who's that? Interesting. The 420 carpet. Interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, I'm going to say goodbye now. I'm going to quickly pop over to Facebook if anyone's watching on Facebook and you wanted to say something. But yeah, that's that for now. Let's pop over to Facebook quickly. Sorry, Instagram. Let's find out. Here we go. Sometimes it doesn't work on my phone. Does that mean Jake's not? Ah, you done it on that one as well. Matt Alsersley, hello mate. Only a few people left watching. If you're on Facebook and want to put a comment in, but yeah, up for sale. Drop us a message. I'm going to get out of here. It's been really cool. Hopefully, we speak to you guys soon. If you see me, I always go to the fishing shows and stuff. Come and say hello. I'd love to meet some of you in person. You've been really cool. I've really enjoyed it. I really, really have enjoyed it. It's been great fun. But unfortunately, that is the curtain closing for us. And hopefully, you never know. One of you guys might buy it. Come and meet me. I'll come on here. I'll even, to be honest with you, even if it was someone that didn't have anyone that wanted to host it all the time, I'm very confident Jacob would be up for hosting it. That's another conversation to be had that we'd arrange. I'm more than happy to jump in on the rare ones. You know, I'd come and help you with your first couple. And if there was some sort of time or a show or something, I'm more than happy to help out. But for now, Unfortunately, it's a sad conversation to be having with. Basically, it feels like I'm just having it with Connor and a camera, but obviously all you guys, which is always quite funny. The Jakes, and yeah, take care. Much love. Hope you have a wicked Christmas, everyone. Hopefully one of you speaks to someone. But again, if you think of someone and you know someone, I'm going to do a post actually on Instagram and Facebook. I've done a video and I'm going to do a post about it. If you guys don't mind sharing it just to get it out there, that would be really appreciated, just to see what's going on. But yeah, you guys, you take care. Thanks so much again. You're all amazing. Have a great evening. Much love.
Fisholux, fishing for winners.